Hello, boys and girls. Welcome once again to Storytime with Grandma Pat. This is the month of February, and it's called Black History Month. So I'm going to read a book of poems today, and they were written by a lady named Nikki Grimes, a black lady, and the beautiful, beautiful pictures were done by Brenda Joy Smith, and she's a famous artist also. And this is what our book looks like, and it says, From a Child's Heart. It shows up good? Okay. Let's see. This is a personal note. It says, God is never far away. We only think He is. Sometimes it takes a child to remind us of that, which when we think about it, makes perfect sense. Children are closer to the source. They seem to know that God's nearby and that we can talk to Him anytime, anywhere, in any language, and straight from the heart. And again, the name of the book is From a Child's Heart. Now let's see. The first poem that we're going to do tonight is called Good Morning, Lord. Good morning, Lord. Don't laugh. I know you saw me peeking at the ground and sky to make sure that the sky was blue, the street was dry, so Mom and me could go out to the park. Yesterday, fat rain clouds made the morning dark. No offense, Lord, but I hate it when it rains on the weekend. Weekends are the only time I have Mom to myself. In the afternoons, at least. Wish she had more time to play, but I'm glad she has some time today. Thank you for the sun. And this is a beautiful picture that Miss Joy Smith drew for this poem. This little girl loves her mom, and she just wants to be able to spend time with her. Our next poem is called A Credit. Heavenly Father, please help me to be the best me I know how. I'm little now, but someday I'm sure I could do something grand. I could buy a zillion acres of land, grow enough food to feed everyone. I could be the smartest person on the whole earth, or somebody real famous who's worth talking about. Maybe a preacher like Martin Luther King. Mama says I can be anything if I only believe. And I believe I want to be a credit to the human race. And that's the name of our poem. It's called, it's called Credit. And again, Brenda's beautiful pictures. All right, let's see. The next one is called Friendship. Since we moved here, God, you're the only friend I've got, which is okay, I guess, or maybe not. I mean, I sure would like to have a buddy my own size. I bet you know that, though, since Mama says you're so wise. Could you give me a new friend? Someone with a basketball? You and me will still be friends and all, but right now, I need somebody who'll invite me out to play. Is that okay? All right. And here's our picture. Okay. Let's see. And the next one, this is called Number One. Dear God, I want to solo, to dance. But I don't want to get the chance just 'cause the color of my skin keeps me from fitting in with everyone else in class. Let them choose me 'cause I'm good, 'cause I can do anything that no one else could. Give me the hardest step, I'll learn it. Make me number one, Lord, I'll earn it. Long as you're by my side. Now this little girl is a dancer. Oops. And she wants to dance. She wants the instructor to choose her to do something very special that no one else can do. And the little girl is praying to God and said, God, I can do anything as long as I know you're with me. All right. Do you feel that way sometimes? Let's see. Now this one is called Daddy's Hat. My daddy's hard hat is way too big for me. I walked around with it today, but I could hardly see. To build my pretend house or finish off the bridge like Daddy taught me to, he had nothing else to do, 'cause they had laid him off today. But God, if you're his friend, please give my daddy work, and I'll find something else to play. He can have his hard hat. Okay? He loves his daddy, and daddy loves him. Okay. This one is called Side Yard. The wind sang and sighed like an old woman spooning the dogwood tree back on Grandma's house last night. My little brother said it was an awful fright, but me, I loved it. I never heard the wind sing out or sigh before, not where we live in the city. And the garden is so pretty. I never saw so many flowers, Lord. You see, the way those roses hung the porch and climbed the stair, just like they love this timber house and hardly care if anybody knows. But those roses don't love this house half as much as me. Bless Grandma, Lord, for inviting us to stay. And by the way, ask her if we can stay again next year. Oops. There we go. She's standing on the side of the house, and she's just thinking about how beautiful it is. All right, let's see. We'll have this one is From a Child's Heart. I've been here all afternoon. Mama's coming for me soon. I hope she takes her time. I love being with my friend, not having to speak, rubbing a blade of grass to make it squeak, and laying in the sand, in the sun. This summer fun is going by too fast. God, would you please make it last? Or if you'd rather not, please make each day that's left feel like forever. Two little girls laying on the grass in the sun, and they're just enjoying themselves, just being friends and being together. I bet you like to do that sometimes too. Well, boys and girls, I hope you enjoyed our poems. Every once in a while we'll have a poem or a book of poems to read to you. But poems are just pretty words. They make us smile They make us happy, and sometimes they make us sad. Good night, boys and girls. Thank you.